Hi everyone, Martina here from the Travian Legends team. Welcome to Ask Travian, where we answer the most asked questions from the community. This episode will be about our fight against the bots. Let's get started. The gaming industry has evolved rapidly over the years. Online gaming's popularity has boomed, and gamers around the world continue to enjoy playing against other humans, unlike earlier form of gaming fighting the AI. Unfortunately, some players do not accept the rules of the online games they play and refuse to play only to the best of their abilities. Instead, they use various forms of automation, such as scripts and bots, to gain an unfair advantage. Generally, all types of competitive online games suffer from the invasion of bots, and sadly, Travian is no exception, especially being a free-to-play game. Some of these automated programs are developed by hobbyists and others by companies whose entire business revolves around the profit made from their bot software. Their sophisticated bots are the difficult ones to fight. Many companies' profit comes from the selling in-game currency, which their bots gather. In Travian, for example, companies sell resources that their bots gather, and because they can only send a small amount, they deploy a huge bot swarm to bypass this. The fight against the bots is a never-ending war. We understand that the negative impact they make upon the game is serious and undermines the competitive experience of Travian. Therefore, recently we have devoted heavy resources into the fight by establishing a full-time, dedicated bot detection team. It's their job to develop systems to detect and improve our protection against new and existing bot software. Many of you have been curious about the system we have in place. While we love being as transparent as possible with all of you, we intentionally do not disclose details about this, as it may jeopardize our efforts. The first rule of bot detection is you don't talk about bot detection. The more information that is shared potentially could expose vulnerabilities in our system for bot makers to exploit. Many suggestions have been made by the community to help us. While we appreciate any and all ideas, implementing them is never simple. There are always other aspects to consider before we go forward with an idea. For example, the idea of adding SMS verification to registration was discussed during the Legends on Tour event with our guest players. While it seems like an effective approach, many players would be against this for privacy reasons. Mouse tracking was another idea that was proposed to our guest players. The tracking parameters would be modified occasionally to make it more difficult for bots to adapt and would improve our detection. We are concerned that this might breach our player privacy. Our guests seem to be okay with it. We are doing everything we can to fight the bots, and our new bot detection team has been hard at work. One of the first big challenges was to analyze bot behavior to differentiate from a real player. Currently, they are in build-up phase, preparing the infrastructure for the more advanced solution and implementing what they can with the current framework. While we are steadfast in our efforts to preserve the Travian experience we all know and love, there are ways you can also help. Report any suspicious player to your server multi-hunters immediately for them to investigate. This will also provide more data for us to use so we can develop ways to detect bot user easier and faster. If you know a player who uses a bot or a script, make sure you discourage them from continuing. It's an unfair advantage which destroys the spirit of the game for everyone, not just their opponents. If they are cheating to win, they are not really winning and fooling themselves. We understand your frustration and appreciate your community's patience. We are confident that with the current effort we are investing into the fight, there will be a significant positive impact in the near future. Together, we can succeed. And that's all for this episode of Ask Travian. We hope you enjoyed it. The next episode of Ask Travian will be a special one about the story of Travian, its history, and some fun facts. And as always, thank you for watching and make sure you stay tuned to our Facebook page, blog and forums for all your Travian news. Happy raiding, everyone!